Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Pass to McDaniel. Mobley a screen. Wade outside. Mobley a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And Wade slams it in.
And it looks like this is where Wade's at his best. Moving, playing downhill.
With it. Launches from deep. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Barrett with the ball. He takes it in. And Barrett slams it in.
And pick and roll is huge in today's game. Barrett realizing what to do in those sets.
Now here's White. Outside for Roy. Stolen by Roy. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's McDaniel. Markkanen with the block.
And blocking shots mostly about will and desire. Markkanen showing he has it on that one. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
For 3, Beasley.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The shot's good from Roy.
They trust Roy at the arc because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make.
Now Roy. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And Albuquerque making a change here.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
Now here's Billups. Driving in. Count it. There's a minute 34 left in the first. And here's Beasley. From the high post. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Now here's Billups. In the corner, Barrett with it. Five to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball.
Jumping in for the away team.
And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. Beasley outside. And count it from 19 feet away. Albuquerque leading by 4. Here is Billups. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
For 3, Roy. Rebounded by Brand.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Stolen by Markkanen. Beasley with a clean look. That ball, great assist by Brandon Roy. Beasley's got 5 now. Brand outside. On the wing, Reeves. Nowitzki a screen. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Albuquerque out in front. They're up by 3. And the second quarter about to...
13.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside. Then you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Nowitzki a screen. Here's Reeves.
And you can see the commitment already here defensively by Markkanen, not allowing his man to get comfortable. Love the fact that he's working on it.
Pass to Roy. Markkanen from outside. And Elton Brand pulls it down.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And Billups pulls it down. The kick out to Sabonis. Screen by Brand. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Sabonis. Markkanen with the block. Beasley outside. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Outside Billups. It's Nowitzki on the wing. To the inside. Sabonis. That's good, and it's Nowitzki with the assist. Sabonis has got his first 2 points. And stolen by Billups. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
James looking it over. McDaniel grabs the miss. Albuquerque leading by 6. Mobley right side. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Albuquerque on D. Roy with it. All sorts of time. And again, it's Albuquerque.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
On the wing, Anunoby. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Here's Wade. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The shot by Wade, no good. Albuquerque trails by 10. It's stolen by Barrett. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And Wade has proven to be a terrific facilitator, makes incredible decisions for his teammates.
Pass to McAdoo. Shoots it. Can't nail the jumper.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And so it's Albuquerque up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And it's Wade with the ball for Albuquerque. A 12-point game. Anunoby outside. Over Roy. Rebound by Albuquerque. Down low. And Barrett slams it in.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
They set the pick to the wing right side. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
And Brandon Roy with the slam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And here's James outside. Sabonis grabs the board. Albuquerque leading by 14. Here's Barrett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Dwayne Wade.
The energy Barrett plays with puts defenders on their heels. He's really good at forcing the opposition's hand.
And so Barrett nails both of them.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
James outside. Stolen by Reeves. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Sabonis. And good off the lead pass that time. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Oh, you got to run LeBron off the ball there.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to McDaniel. Screen by Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Outside, James. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
For your home team, LeBron.
And he's good on the second. Here's Reeves. Scoreless thus far. Here's Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Anunoby, good.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Now Reeves. Wagner wide open. In the corner, it's Mobley. No good with the triple. Albuquerque trails by 16. To the paint. Here's McAdoo. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
To the middle. Mobley. He gets it in there.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Anunoby outside. In the corner, it's Saul. Wade feeling it out a bit. Rebound by Albuquerque. Brand outside. Over LeBron. And so it's Albuquerque with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight.
39.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Albuquerque leading by 16. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Tipped away.
Oh, great steal. Is there an aspect of this game they haven't controlled? Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And it's White missing.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Over in the corner, Brand. Wade up top. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Here's Gobert. Back to Roy. 6 to shoot. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Man, Roy can fly.
Wade feeling it out a bit. Sweet move. And he sinks the layup. And Albuquerque leads by 20.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Outside, Billups. Outside for Robinson. Shot from the wing. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Beasley outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Brand. Albuquerque leading by 22. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Billups, no good. Beasley outside. Drops in the tray.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. And Albuquerque making a change here.
For the away team, number 41.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
He's a terrific two-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
Pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind?
Not at all.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here's Albuquerque, trailing by 19. Roy with it. Robinson picks him up. Outside Roy. Hands it from downtown. There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's Robinson high post. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Kobe White.
Oh, the speed of Wade's drive makes it tricky to defend, so his man ends up fouling in the act.
Both free throws good from Wade. And so here's Albuquerque. It's an 18-point game. Beasley for three. Rebound by Albuquerque. Poked away. Beasley with the steal. Roy from outside. It's good from long range. And so Albuquerque takes the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up.